Jim Jones is once again making headlines, but this time it's not about music or reality TV drama. It's about a heated airport altercation that has fans, media, and legal experts talking. Footage and eyewitness reports suggest that tensions escalated quickly, leaving many to wonder if this incident could have serious consequences for the rapper's career. Social media erupted almost immediately, with fans debating what really happened, who was at fault, and whether Jim Jones could face legal action as a result. The controversy comes at a critical time in his career, raising questions about endorsements, collaborations, and public image. With legal implications potentially looming, many are concerned that the airport fight could impact his reputation both in the music industry and the reality TV world. Every comment, video, and post related to the incident has been dissected, with fans and insiders speculating about how this could affect his future opportunities. This story isn't just about one moment of conflict, it's about accountability, career management, and the ways public figures navigate the intersection of fame and controversy. Could Jim Jones face lawsuits, fines, or other legal consequences? How will his team manage the fallout? Fans are watching closely, anticipating every update, and debating what this could mean for his long-term standing in entertainment. The airport fight has already sparked a firestorm of discussion, making it clear that the incident could have ripple effects far beyond the initial altercation. The coming days will be critical as the story develops, and fans are eager for answers about Jim Jones's next moves and the potential legal consequences he may face. The news of Jim Jones's airport altercation has sent shockwaves across the music and entertainment world. Reports indicate that the rapper was involved in a heated confrontation that quickly escalated, drawing attention from security, law enforcement, and bystanders. Footage circulating online shows a tense moment between Jim Jones and another individual, with fans dissecting every movement, gesture, and expression to determine what sparked the conflict and who might be responsible. The incident has instantly become a trending topic, dominating social media feeds, blogs, and entertainment news outlets. Industry insiders are expressing concern about the potential impact on Jim Jones's career. Airports are highly regulated environments, and altercations in such public spaces can have serious consequences, ranging from fines to legal action. Additionally, public perception is critical for artists whose careers rely heavily on fan support and brand partnerships. Fans are questioning how this incident might affect future endorsements, collaborations, and appearances, and whether Jim Jones's reputation could take a hit as a result. Every post, reaction, and comment is being analysed, creating a frenzy of speculation and discussion. Sources close to Jim Jones claim that tensions had been building for weeks prior to the airport encounter. While the exact circumstances are unclear, insiders suggest that a personal dispute combined with travel stress contributed to the explosive moment. The details of the incident remain partially obscured, but the leaked footage has provided enough evidence for fans to form theories and debate responsibility. Social media users are weighing in, discussing everything from possible motives to the implications of the fight for Jim Jones's future. Legal experts have also begun weighing in on the situation. According to attorneys familiar with such cases, airport altercations can lead to multiple consequences, including civil lawsuits, criminal charges, and increased scrutiny from authorities. If the other party involved decides to pursue legal action, Jim Jones could face financial penalties, mandated mediation, or other legal repercussions. The fact that the incident occurred in a public, highly surveilled location only adds to the seriousness of potential consequences. Fans are now speculating whether legal action is imminent and how it might impact both his personal and professional life. The timing of the airport fight has also raised questions about career management. Jim Jones has been promoting projects, appearances, and collaborations, and incidents like this can overshadow professional achievements. Music executives and collaborators reportedly monitor such developments closely, as public controversies can influence the success of marketing campaigns, partnerships, and media coverage. A single incident in a highly visible location has the potential to change public perception, making it a critical moment in his career trajectory. Social media platforms have become a battleground for fan reactions. Some followers defend Jim Jones, emphasizing the need to consider context, provocation, and the pressures of public life. Others are critical, arguing that public figures must be held accountable for their actions, regardless of circumstances. Memes, posts, and videos related to the airport fight are circulating rapidly, ensuring that the story remains a focal point for conversation. The intensity of online discussion illustrates how quickly incidents like this can escalate into major public controversies. In addition to social media, entertainment media outlets are analyzing the potential ramifications. Industry commentators are debating how the airport fight could affect Jim Jones's career, public image, and relationships within the music and television industries. Some suggest that immediate damage control, including public statements or legal consultations, may be necessary to mitigate the fallout. Others emphasize that ongoing transparency, accountability, and strategic communication are key to maintaining credibility with fans and industry peers. The combination of public scrutiny and legal uncertainty creates a high-stakes scenario for the rapper. Behind the scenes, Jim Jones and his team are reportedly assessing the situation carefully. Legal counsel is believed to be evaluating potential risks, while public relations experts are strategizing responses that balance accountability with protection of his image. Insiders suggest that private discussions about the incident, potential settlements, and media messaging are ongoing, reflecting the seriousness with which the situation is being handled. Fans are speculating about whether the rapper will issue an official statement, participate in interviews, or take other measures to address public concerns. Eyewitness accounts have added layers to the story. Multiple reports indicate that tensions escalated quickly and that security personnel were involved in attempting to de-escalate the situation. Some witnesses describe verbal exchanges, while others claim to have seen physical gestures or confrontational body language. These accounts have fueled debates among fans, with every detail being scrutinized for clues about responsibility, context, and intent. The multiplicity of perspectives highlights how incidents in public spaces are interpreted differently depending on individual viewpoints. The airport altercation also raises broader questions about celebrity accountability and the pressures of fame. Public figures like Jim Jones navigate complex environments where scrutiny, stress, and interpersonal conflicts intersect. While fans may focus on the drama, the underlying dynamics often involve stress management, provocation, and professional obligations. Analysts suggest that how Jim Jones handles the aftermath could serve as a case study for managing conflicts in highly visible, high-pressure environments. The incident provides insight into the challenges of maintaining personal composure while balancing career demands and public attention. As Part 1 concludes, the airport fight has already left a mark on Jim Jones's career narrative. The combination of leaked footage, social media scrutiny, and potential legal implications ensures that audiences remain captivated and deeply invested. Fans, industry insiders, and legal experts alike are waiting to see how the situation unfolds, what actions will be taken, and whether the rapper can navigate the controversy without significant damage to his reputation. The coming days are expected to be pivotal in shaping both public perception and professional outcomes. The incident underscores the fine line public figures walk between personal actions and professional consequences. In a world where moments are instantly recorded, shared, and analyzed, a single altercation can have far-reaching effects. For Jim Jones, the airport fight is more than a headline. It is a potential turning point, challenging him to manage reputation, accountability, and career prospects simultaneously. Fans and observers are watching closely, knowing that every response, clarification, or decision could influence the trajectory of his career in meaningful ways. Following the airport altercation, the public response has been immediate and intense. Fans, influencers, and media commentators quickly took to social media to share their opinions, debates, and speculations. Videos of the confrontation circulated widely, with clips showing tense exchanges and heated gestures that left viewers questioning exactly what triggered the incident. Many fans expressed shock that a well-known figure like Jim Jones would be involved in a public dispute of this nature, while others attempted to contextualize the event, citing provocation, stress, or miscommunication as potential causes. Entertainment commentators and bloggers began dissecting the footage frame by frame, analyzing body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. The speculation ranged from light-hearted memes to serious commentary about the potential consequences for his career. Some suggested that the fight could jeopardize endorsements or partnerships, while others warned of the reputational damage that could ripple across his music and television ventures. Every detail, from a hand gesture to a facial expression, was examined, fueling online debates and ensuring that the story remained trending across multiple platforms. Industry insiders have weighed in on the professional implications of the incident. Airport altercations, particularly those involving public figures, can lead to legal scrutiny, potential lawsuits, and increased media attention that impacts public perception. Music executives reportedly monitor such developments carefully, as controversies can influence record deals, collaborations, and appearances. The timing of the incident is especially concerning given Jim Jones's ongoing projects and public commitments, raising questions about how this controversy could affect future opportunities. Legal experts have begun offering insight into the potential consequences. According to attorneys familiar with similar cases, involvement in a public altercation could result in criminal charges, civil lawsuits, or fines, depending on the severity of the incident. If the other party involved chooses to pursue legal action, Jim Jones could face formal legal proceedings, mandatory mediation, or financial liability. Lawyers have also noted that video evidence in public spaces like airports can heavily influence outcomes, making the leaked footage particularly significant in any potential case. Fans are also speculating about the personal impact of the incident. Some argue that public altercations can strain relationships with colleagues, collaborators, and friends, as well as create tension within family or personal networks. Observers noted that managing the fallout will likely require careful coordination between legal counsel, public relations teams, and personal advisors. Jim Jones's ability to navigate these challenges while maintaining his public image is being closely watched, and every decision he makes in the coming days could have long-term implications. The airport fight has already begun affecting social media discourse. Memes, commentary, and speculation spread rapidly, with some fans defending Jim Jones, arguing that he was provoked or reacting in self-defense. Others criticized him for his role in the conflict, suggesting that public figures have a responsibility to maintain composure and avoid physical confrontations. These polarized reactions illustrate the complexities of public opinion and the challenges celebrities face when personal moments are amplified in highly visible spaces. Beyond public perception, insiders suggest that the altercation could affect Jim Jones' career trajectory. Music collaborations, television appearances, and media endorsements often depend on reputation and fan trust, and negative publicity can create barriers to opportunities. Sources close to the entertainment industry speculate that executives may be re-evaluating upcoming projects or partnerships, carefully considering how association with controversy could impact their own brands. The intersection of personal behavior and professional consequences highlights the stakes involved in this incident. The role of security and law enforcement has also come under scrutiny. Witnesses report that airport security attempted to de-escalate the situation quickly, but tensions remained high during the altercation. Security footage, statements from airport personnel, and eyewitness accounts are likely to be critical if any legal action is pursued. The involvement of law enforcement underscores the seriousness of the incident and emphasizes that public figures are not exempt from accountability in regulated environments. Some commentators have explored the broader cultural implications of the fight. Public figures like Jim Jones operate under intense scrutiny, and incidents like this illustrate the challenges of navigating fame, stress, and interpersonal conflict in high-pressure settings. Analysts suggest that how he responds to the controversy through public statements, legal measures, or private resolutions could influence both his public perception and the broader conversation around accountability in the entertainment industry. Insiders also note that strategic communication will be key. Fans and media are watching for any statement, apology, or clarification, and a misstep could escalate tensions further. Public relations teams often advise clients in such situations to balance transparency with discretion, carefully crafting responses that protect reputation while addressing legal or ethical concerns. The combination of legal exposure, media attention, and fan scrutiny creates a high-stakes scenario where every word, post, or interview is analyzed for credibility and impact. As Part 2 concludes, the airport altercation has evolved into a multi-layered situation with implications for Jim Jones's career, legal standing, and public image. The combination of leaked footage, fan speculation, and industry concern ensures that the story remains in the spotlight. Observers, fans, and insiders are closely monitoring developments, eager to see how the rapper navigates both the immediate fallout and potential long-term consequences. The incident underscores the delicate balance public figures must maintain between personal actions and professional responsibilities. Airports and public spaces are heavily monitored, and any confrontation can quickly escalate into a situation with legal and career ramifications. For Jim Jones, the stakes are high, and the coming days will be critical in determining how the event shapes both public perception and professional opportunities. As the airport altercation continues to make headlines, the pressure on Jim Jones is mounting. Fans, media outlets, and industry insiders are all closely watching his next steps, aware that how he handles the fallout could define his career trajectory. The incident, which began as a personal confrontation, has escalated into a public debate about accountability, reputation, and the consequences of high-profile conflicts. Every public statement, social media post, and appearance is now under scrutiny, with fans dissecting even the smallest gestures for insight into his mindset and intentions. Legal experts continue to weigh in, emphasizing the potential ramifications of the altercation. Depending on the severity of the incident and the claims of the other party involved, Jim Jones could face a range of consequences, including civil lawsuits, criminal charges, fines, or mandated mediation. The presence of security personnel and surveillance footage in the airport adds a significant layer of accountability, making it more difficult for any party to dispute key facts. As the situation develops, the rapper's legal team is reportedly reviewing evidence, considering possible defense strategies, and preparing for potential action that could impact both his personal freedom and professional standing. Public perception remains a critical concern. Social media has amplified the incident, with discussions, debates, and reactions flooding platforms worldwide. Fans are divided, with some defending Jim Jones and suggesting that he was provoked, while others criticize him for allowing the conflict to escalate in such a public space. Memes, commentary, and video clips continue to circulate, keeping the story trending and fueling speculation about how the situation could impact his future endeavors. The online discourse highlights the power of public opinion in shaping the narrative and influencing potential career consequences. Industry insiders are closely monitoring how this incident may affect Jim Jones' professional relationships. Collaborations, endorsements, and media appearances can be highly sensitive to public controversies, and executives often reassess potential risks when a talent is involved in high-profile conflicts. Some sources suggest that upcoming projects may be postponed or re-evaluated as management teams gauge public reaction and assess potential fallout. The airport fight has not only attracted media attention, but also prompted a careful review of professional affiliations, emphasizing the intersection between personal conduct and career viability. Observers are also analyzing Jim Jones's personal approach to damage control. Some fans speculate that he may issue a public statement addressing the incident, while others anticipate that legal channels will dominate the response. The balance between transparency, accountability, and strategic communication is delicate, and any misstep could intensify scrutiny or impact credibility. Public relations experts advise carefully crafted messaging, highlighting responsibility while minimizing potential escalation. How he navigates this stage of the controversy may ultimately influence both short-term and long-term perceptions of his character and professionalism. Eyewitness accounts continue to shape public understanding of the airport altercation. Reports indicate that security intervention was necessary to prevent further escalation, and some describe tense verbal exchanges, gestural confrontations, and moments of heightened emotion. These accounts, combined with video footage, provide multiple perspectives that contribute to ongoing debates about responsibility, intent, and context. Fans are actively comparing these accounts to social media posts, interviews, and previous public behavior, creating a layered and evolving narrative that keeps audiences engaged. The incident has also sparked broader conversations about the pressures faced by public figures in high-stakes environments. Airports are crowded, stressful, and heavily monitored spaces, and public figures must navigate these environments while maintaining composure under scrutiny. Analysts suggest that this altercation highlights the challenges of balancing personal reactions with professional obligations, especially when every action is recorded, shared, and analyzed by millions. The situation underscores the intersection of human behavior, celebrity culture, and accountability in a highly visible world. In addition to legal and reputational considerations, insiders note that the airport fight may impact personal relationships. Conflicts in public spaces can strain friendships, collaborations, and professional networks, particularly when information spreads rapidly online. Sources suggest that Jim Jones' interactions with peers, collaborators, and associates may be influenced by the perception of his behavior during the incident. Navigating these dynamics effectively will require careful communication, strategic decisions, and an awareness of both immediate and long-term consequences. Social media remains a double-edged sword in this scenario. While it amplifies public awareness and engagement, it also magnifies criticism, speculation, and scrutiny. Fans dissect every post, comment, and video clip for meaning, creating an environment where private decisions have public implications. Analysts note that maintaining credibility, transparency, and consistency in messaging is crucial to mitigating potential damage. The ongoing conversation online demonstrates the heightened stakes for public figures whose actions are constantly visible and interpreted by millions. As Part 3 concludes, the airport altercation has evolved into a multifaceted situation affecting legal standing, public perception, and career prospects. Jim Jones faces the challenge of addressing potential legal consequences while managing fan reactions, media coverage, and professional relationships. The incident serves as a cautionary example of the pressures and responsibilities associated with fame, demonstrating how a single moment can ripple across multiple aspects of a public figure's life. The combination of leaked footage, eyewitness accounts, and social media discourse ensures that the story will continue to unfold in the coming days. Fans, legal experts, and industry insiders are all waiting to see how Jim Jones navigates this high-pressure scenario. Every statement, public appearance, or private decision now carries added significance, influencing both immediate perceptions and longer-term career trajectories. The airport fight may have been brief, but its impact has already proven substantial. Ultimately, the incident is a reminder of the delicate balance public figures must maintain between personal actions and professional consequences. For Jim Jones, the road ahead involves careful navigation of legal considerations, public scrutiny, and industry expectations. Fans and observers will continue to follow closely, analysing each development, anticipating resolutions, and debating the implications of the altercation for his career. The situation remains fluid, and the coming updates will be critical in shaping both public understanding and professional outcomes. The airport fight, now a defining moment in Jim Jones's public narrative, underscores the intersection of fame, accountability, and personal decision-making. How he handles the aftermath, engages with the public, and addresses legal possibilities will determine not only the resolution of this incident, but also the trajectory of his career moving forward. The airport altercation has put Jim Jones's career under a microscope, sparking debates about accountability, reputation, and the potential legal consequences of his actions. Fans, media outlets, and industry insiders are closely watching every move, from public statements to social media posts, trying to gauge how he will navigate this high-pressure situation. The combination of leaked footage, eyewitness accounts, and social media commentary ensures that the story remains at the forefront of public conversation. Legal experts suggest that the incident could have serious ramifications, including lawsuits, fines, or other formal proceedings. Meanwhile, fans and industry observers are speculating about the impact on endorsements, collaborations, and public perception. Every action Jim Jones takes in the coming days, whether addressing the incident publicly, taking legal measures, or remaining silent, could influence both the immediate fallout and the long-term trajectory of his career. The situation highlights the challenges faced by public figures, demonstrating how quickly a single moment can escalate into a career-defining event. Fans are engaged, debating the details, and anticipating the next developments, making it clear that this story is far from over. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, reactions, and insider insights as this drama unfolds. Jim Jones's next steps will be critical in shaping public opinion and professional opportunities. Follow closely to see how he manages the aftermath of the airport fight, navigates potential legal challenges, and works to protect his reputation while continuing his career.